Hello everyone, I hope you're well and you're smelling great, enjoying your favourite fragrances today and just out and about. And I'd ordered this one some time ago. It's called Bogart Pour Homme. It is a blind buy, and yeah, Jacques Bogart. It was actually a recommendation off a influencer called Justin Copeland, and I thought it might fit into the cheap niche category, for affordable niche. So we'll give it a go. It come unsealed. It's like, this is how it came in the post, and there wasn't even any cellophane wrapper on it. So I don't know. I haven't opened this, so. Okay, that's the liquid, the juice. Not smelling anything. Nothing in there, so hopefully that's a good sign. So let's have a little spray. That's quite an interesting bottle, actually. This was something ridiculous. It was something like £20. Really, really cheap. Though it got 4.1, I believe, on Fragrantica. Oh, it's eau de toilette concentration, so it's quite chunky, thick, sharp edged thing. Let's have a spray. So took a few sprays there. Flipping out, excuse me, that like absolutely soaked me. That was like a spray hose. So what do I pick up off this? It smells sort of coconutty. It's nice. It's not as synthetic as I thought it might be. It reminds me of a Jean-Paul Gaultier, like Le Beau in a way, though well dialed down. It's actually more. This has got some real character to it, actually. Let's have a little look what it says about it on here. Well, that's really, really interesting. So what we're saying about Bogart is woody, lavender, vanilla, aromatic, white floral, patchouli, sweet, amber, warm, spicy, earthy. They are the accords. It was launched in 2004. It does feel like eau de toilette. It's not banging, overpowering. Perfumers are Maurice, Roucel, and Norbert Bijaoui. That's the juice there. Oh. So actually, it's really, really quite pleasant. So affordable price, 100%. It's like £20, man. It's along the vein of Dreamer, but it's a little bit more dimensional in Dreamer. It feels like there's a lot of play. Obviously, that's the first spray. It really needs to settle down some. Excellent longevity and projection. Well, that's interesting. Good for late autumn and winter. Well, it's just turning autumn here, so ideal. I can feel the woodiness in this. Unique and sophisticated scent. I don't doubt that. This has got a bit an air of mystery to it. It's not revealed itself yet, and I imagine there's going to be quite a few nuance on the dry down. Fits well for confident and elegant men. Yeah, versatile for different occasions. Yeah, it does feel like a good all-rounder. This it feels like you could wear it just rocking it in t-shirt and jeans, or quite simply you could dress up with this. It wouldn't be out of place in a black tie affair. Receives compliments from both genders. Cons: may not be a modern freshie preferred by some. Doesn't have to be modern in my mind. If it's a classic, if it's timeless, then yeah, it'll just stand the test of time. Maybe overpowering for some people. I didn't get that. I got the real overpowering of coconut. I haven't checked the listing, and it probably isn't coconut in that, though it did just come across that way. Not suitable for those who dislike cherry or tobacco notes. Okay, not picking up any cherry. I'm wondering if it's tobacco flower, because if it is, that might be why I felt it was a similar style to Dreamer. Confusing comments about scent similarity. Value depends on personal preference for the scent. Harsh opening. It was a little bit like rough around the edges out the gate, but what you expect for £20. And yeah, I can sort of understand the value depends on personal preference for scent, because you would be wearing something cheap, but this to me right now is an easy reach. Absolutely. Linear and patchouli heavy scent. Right, so okay, so the notes in this, top notes are lavender, bergamot, middle notes are orange blossom, rose, lily of the valley, and the base notes are tonka bean, patchouli, cedar, musk, and oakmoss. So no coconut at all. Though that's what seemed to screech out to me. So longevity, long lasting to eternal. Right, okay, for an EDT, that's interesting. Sillage strong. It's coming out way male and great value. I can't disagree. 20 odd English, so yeah. Okay, so I'll read just some comments. This is just a quick video because I'm out and about, and I've had this in the car for like several months and just been meaning to do it, and I'm just out and about, so now seemed a suitable time. So incredible deal. It's really hard to find something like this for that kind of money. Highly recommend it. Yeah, easy. It's as good as any designer fragrance out there to me. This is, it really is. I'd probably reach for this more than most designer fragrances, to be fair. It's like they've put a bit of time and effort and thought into this. Did it say it was 2005? It's an old fragrance. Wow, this stuff is good. I bought this fragrance because my favourite fragrance reviewer spoke highly of this fragrance, and he was absolutely right. I can't believe I only paid $20. One of the best bargain fragrance I've ever smelled. Alright, do you know, the more I'm smelling this now, it is. Naxos dry down, but after minimum 6 months maceration, wonderful scent. So this person's saying this turns into Naxos, so yeah, for 20 pounds. I'll try and find out exactly how much I did pay. It really was ridiculously cheap. And for this, it reminds me of Dreamer in the sense that that's cheap, and I'd say what you like about Dreamer, it's not a bad fragrance. I've smelled a lot worse than that. Alright. Loads of people saying it's great for the scent. There's nice lavender bergamot opening, but the bergamot's gone very quickly. That might have been this smell, but bergamot's usually a little bit more citrusy for me. Maybe it's the bergamot and lavender mix with vanilla. It just had that sort of creamy coconut feel to it, aroma. Great intoxicating smell, a little sweet. I don't get honey, maybe on whiffs, but maybe sweet light tobacco smell mixed with vanilla and lavender. Very nice projection, longevity, excellent dry down. Second bottle worth fragrance. I didn't see tobacco listed, not to say it might not be in there. Very good scent, not outdated, safe blind buy, good performance. Really, a person cannot go wrong blind buying this for £20. It really, this is worth £20 all day long of anyone's money, whether you're a connoisseur or just starting out. This is I'm going to be interested to see what this is like on the dry down. All my videos are generally first impressions, so quite often I can have a different change of opinion and view once I've had the wear or a few wears, though I don't doubt I'm going to really enjoy wearing this at times. Very well done, quality juice, cherry musk tobacco, very comforting and sexy, excellent performance. I don't have any complaints. The only thing that I'd probably about this, it's not a complaint. It's like the atomizer there. It literally just sprayed water on me. So it might be worth decanting it into a more appropriate atomizer. It was like, you know, dripping off me. It was that wet. Old school barbershop scent, overpowering, nauseating and headache inducing. Loads of people saying cherry tobacco. There's some solid write-ups on here from people that are taking this fragrance very seriously, and yeah, it's getting really high reviews. I mean, it's $17. I'd take it that maybe America or Australia. Well, a lot of places use the dollar, don't they? This is a retro style fragrance, but with a modern twist. Classic fougere, lavender, oakmoss and tonka bean, but with a fruity, creamy sandalwood and vanilla twist in the mid. It's unique and definitely worth trying. It is. This would be just an absolute must. I would sooner buy this than any dupe, really. Any dupe that I've bought in the past. This is far exceeds the quality of those dupes. I get a lot of latent nuances after a couple of hours. It's strong after a couple of hours, and it's so close to latent. Is this only me? Bit too soon to say. Although I can understand is that the way the vanilla's done. I can really understand that the vanilla is it does have that latent-esque feel. That's interesting. This really is turning into something remarkable. It's a couple of cheap ones lately that have just been hitting it out of the park. Okay, so this is a great fragrance and it's such a cheapie. It is a similar scent to JPG Lamal. See, that's what I picked up at the beginning. Like it had Jean-Paul Gaultier like DNA to it. He's saying it's Lamal, and I can sort of see that Lamal Darley type. It's probably more that way. It's just the way it come out the gate with that coconut vibe. I referred to it more like Le Beau, though. I can see what he's saying now with Lamal. It's been 15 hours since I sprayed it, and this stuff still smells on my skin. Totally worth buying. That's an EDT. That's EDT, that is. Well, okay. One of the most masculine scents of all time. Cheapy but goody. Don't let the unisex nonsense fool you. Real women love this fragrance on a man. Simps love it on a woman. Smells cheap. An old man in 1970 with a khaki suit. I don't recommend it. This has the potential to be literally any situation worthy. Really, I can't say that enough. Dressing up, dressing down, or just clowning around, it really don't. It's the sillage that comes off this that is so good. A great, powerful perfume. So yeah, some of these cheapies that seem to be working out. Some of them aren't to be overlooked. I bought it yesterday, it smells really good, and I'm surprised by its awesome sillage. Every time I use it, all of my family members notice it. Let's hope they like it, otherwise, yeah, I imagine it could become quite annoying. You get 8 sprays and people are going to suffocate around you. 3 sprays max for it. Well, that's because the way this just comes out, the atomizer, it douses you. It doesn't spray atomize over you. It literally soaks you. So yeah, be mindful of that if you've not sprayed it before. I don't know if it might be just this bottle, but let me know if anyone's experienced that. One of the best men's fragrances. Don't listen to negative reviews. Get this one. Xerjoff Naxos for £15. Not the same, but close enough. There you go. So, I mean, Naxos is a niche, and it comes with a price tag, and it's had quite a few remarks that this is close to Naxos. This hasn't got the honey of Naxos, really hasn't. Though I can see sort of vague similarities in it, though nevertheless, we pay £15 for it. So if you can get that online, 15-20 English, really, a person's not going to go far off with that. And if not, you pass it on. You know, someone will very quickly have this. No drama there. So I'm going to leave it at that because I need to shoot off. But yeah, thanks for spending some time with me. And it is nearly literally dark now. So thanks again, and I'll wish you all the best. And yeah, please continue creating value in your environment and lives. So bye for now. Thank you.